In 2013, a group of Chicago-based financial institutions joined together to create the Financial Services Pipeline Initiative. The FSP recognizes that there is a lack of diversity in the Chicago financial services industry, and this lack of diversity has a negative impact on the competitiveness and equity of the region.
Baseball became a better sport once Jackie Robinson started to play. People realized that their teams were going to win when they had diverse talent. So I think it's clear that if you're going out and searching widely for talent, looking at women, looking at people of color, you're going to have more talent within your organization, which is going to create a more winning culture.
The FSP strives to increase the representation of African American and Latino professionals in the industry and to improve the overall cultural competency of how leaders and professionals can support the career development and advancement of people of color.
We can't keep reviewing the same statistics and then feel as if we're doing anything other than coming together and feeling very good and then going away and not doing anything meaningful. Because otherwise, we're not going to make a fundamental difference. And I believe we're here to make a fundamental difference.
If you were to ask every executive, are you inclusive? Are you inclusive? They'll say, yeah, I'm inclusive. Yeah, I'm in. So there's a big difference between the attitude of inclusiveness and the ability to lead inclusively.
I think the collection of employers, the way the FSP puts them in a position to really command the data and command the ability to figure out solutions. Left on their own devices, employers probably can't do what the FSP can do as a whole.
Members of the FSP leverage our robust programs and network, giving professionals access to rich development opportunities, mentorships, and training to thrive and grow in the industry.
So diversity and inclusion is a recognition that our spaces are not particularly inclusive to folks, and that needs to increase.
You're not actually selecting people for a job. You're building a diverse slate of candidates.
It's hard to change people, but we can change processes.
We get a chance to contribute directly to the community through a lot of our outreach activities, but then also behind the scenes, the things that we do to help make the bank successful in building new branches in communities where they had none before, I think is a direct help to these areas.
We believe that increasing the representation of African Americans and Latinos is the cornerstone of reflecting Chicago's diversity of thought and contribution in the financial services industry.
So what do you say? Let's get started.
For more information, visit fspchicago.org.